It's the pre-weigh-in psychological breakdown.
Hey guys, and welcome back. It's Saturday of week 55, man, which means it is time for that pre-weigh-in psychological breakdown. Let's jump into it. Thanks for tuning back in, guys. Here we are, man, coming in week 55, dude. And I gotta tell you, I've had a real good feeling about this week all along, dude. Which, as you guys know, this would mark the first week in a long time that I've had a real good feeling about the whole week in general, and indeed my chances of success in tomorrow's weigh-in, right? I feel like there could possibly be some good movement there, and I credit that with the changes that I've made in diet, right? The cutting out of the rice, right? No rice, and halving the olive oil, right? I feel like has created enough of a calorie deficit that tomorrow should be pretty good, even with the fact that yesterday on my way up here to see my folks, I did stop and I did have a crystal Pepsi. Supposed to be going off the market here at the end of September. So I was like, man, I'm going to get one. It's 250 calories, man, which doesn't sound like a lot for most people. But when you're eating 1,600 calories a day, 250 calories is pretty damn expensive, man. But I did it anyway. It was worth the calories. It was fine. I think even with that and the walking around that I did yesterday, along with the calorie deficits I've created over the week, by cutting those items out, has created something where I think that Crystal Pepsi is probably not going to get me in any trouble. With that being said, though, I feel like having done all that and the way I feel physically has helped me get in the right headspace, man. I feel pretty good about this week 55, man, how it's gone to this point, right? And what my chances are for tomorrow. So I'm hoping for a good, strong weigh-in. As you know, last week I was 271 pounds, man. I would love to see the 260s, like 269, like 2 pounds. Man, that'd be awesome to see the 260s. Dude, I haven't seen the 260s in a very, very long time, man. With that being said, I've found some of my older clothes, man, that I haven't worn since like 2005, 2004. I mean, this has been well over a decade since I fit in these clothes, and I'm able to get into them now and get into them comfortably, which for me is a major non-scale victory, man. Just being able to revisit those clothes and be able to get into them again is I think there's something better about that than going out and buying new clothes, right? So you go out and you buy new clothes in your new size, right? Everything feels new, and yeah, it's great, right, that you can say, okay, I got in this new size. But there's something even better than that when you find an old pair of clothes that you kind of liked, but you didn't fit anymore because you got too damn fat, and now like you lost the weight and you can fit in them again. There's a lot of psychological power behind that, man. So overall, dude, I feel like this week 55 has been a great week. I really feel strong about tomorrow's weigh-in. Because I'm here with my folks, I want to maximize the time I'm spending with them. This is going to be a really short pre-psych breakdown, but I did want to make it. I did want you guys to know kind of where some of my successes were this week. The pitfall I had on Friday when I treated myself on a non-cheat day, non-cheat meal type of situation. And then, of course, the fact that I feel like my headspace is really good for this week. And honestly, dude, regardless, if the scale doesn't move or does move or doesn't move tomorrow, it is what it is, right? I feel good about where it's at, and I feel like my body's been responding really well to some of these dietary changes I made over this last week. So overall, I just feel good about it, man. Which I think is good. I think it's good to be in that headspace, man. Negative headspace leads to slippage. Positive headspace leads to double down, more inspiration, more motivation, and more discipline. So overall, pretty happy, man. Anyway, guys, like and subscribe. Leave me some comments, man. Let me know what's going on with you guys. And please join me tomorrow for week 55's weigh-in. But until then, as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye.